T20 internationals are going to be in focus for all teams, including India, because we're in that year which has a T20 World Cup 6 months down the line. Rather, I should say a little less than 6 months down the line, because 1st of June is when the T20 World Cup begins. And the Indian team is going to be in action against Afghanistan in a couple of days from now. And now the ACB have revealed their team. It's a 19-man squad that the Afghanistan Cricket Board have revealed for the 3-match T20I series against India, which starts in Mohali from the 11th of January. On the 14th of January, you will have the second T20I that will be played at the Holkar Stadium in Indore, and then the two teams will head down south to the city of Bangalore, where at the Chinnaswamy you will see the third and final T20 international. Ibrahim Zadran has been chosen as the captain of the 19-man squad, which will be up against the Indian team, which is yet to be announced. By the way, India's squad announcement being closely looked at, but we've already told you here on Sports Day that you will be seeing the return of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma after nearly 14 months of being out of action in T20 internationals for the Indian team. But let's focus on the Afghanistan team. Over the next couple of minutes, we'll tell you about the 19-man squad. There's just the one debutant in this squad. Otherwise, everyone else you see here has had T20 experience or ODI experience. Some of them, in fact, are T20 veterans, one can say, because the amount of cricket that these guys have played at such a young age, no other team can boast of the kind of T20 experience that Afghanistanis have and the Afghan players have, because they're playing everywhere in the world in all these sprawling T20 leagues. Let's start with the batters first. Rahmanullah Gurbaz, of course, right up top, you will see wicket-keeping duties as well, him doing. In backup for him is also Ali Khil, who you saw at the ODI World Cup and was rather impressive in a couple of innings that he played. Ali Khil. You've got Jazai as well, Rahmat Shah, Mohammad Nabi and Zadran as well will be playing. So all batters we've covered and a couple of all-rounders over there as well. Then there is Kareem Jannat, there is Omar Zai as well. Remember, Omar Zai also was impressive in the recently concluded ODI World Cup. If I'm not wrong, scored about 97 against South Africa as well, and was subsequently picked up in the IPL auction as well. Again, the other names which we just read out, you guys already know a lot about these players. The players like Rahmat Shah, Nabi, Zazai, Gurbaz need no introduction, not as a Zadran, I would say. Then you've got Ashraf also in the side. There is Rahman, Mujibur Rahman, by the way. Let's spend some time talking about Mujibur Rahman, because Mujib coming back into the side after a long time. Last you saw him play for Afghanistan in a T20 international was back in the month of June, July last year, but you haven't seen him in action for Afghanistan since then in this format of the game. So he gets called into the side once again. Whether he makes it to the 11 or not, we'll see. But of course, a very good addition in which is a very good spin bowling attack anyway, and we'll spend some time talking about that aspect as well as to how good these spinners and spinners really are. Then Fazalak Farooqi, the left armer, you'll see him taking on the new ball. Then you've got Malik as well accompanying him. You've got Naveen-ul Haq with his dibbly-dobblies, and of course can do some batting as well. Naveen-ul Haq also gets a mention in this side. Then you've got Noor Ahmed, again somebody who's very lethal with the ball, and you know him and Rashid Khan can really pose problems for the Indian team, rather any team out there. Salim's the guy I want to spend some talking about. Mohammad Salim is going to be making his debut if he gets that chance. It's a maiden call-up for Mohammad Salim. He is the only player of these 19 players that you see on your screen. He's the only one who's not played a single T20 international. The others have some experience. He's a right arm fast bowler, and we're told that he's very good with the ball. So it'll be interesting to see if 21-year-old, if memory serves me right, 21-year-old Mohammad Salim gets a chance to play against India or not. Qais Ahmed, again somebody in the spin bowling department who makes the spin bowling department look very good. Then you've got Gulbuddin Naib and Rashid Khan, of course, needs no introduction. So that's the 19-man squad for the 3-match T20I series against India, which Afghanistan are going to be playing. Looks impressive to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section as to how good this side really looks. I can tell you that this is a good side. Of course, between Farooqi and Malik, I expect only one of them to be starting. Maybe both of them start as well. Then you can look at Naveen-ul Haq also, who can do some pace bowling over there. Noor and Rashid again are automatic starters. Naeeb also. So if Naeeb and Faruqi in fact can play, Malik will have to sit out. These two play. Third seam bowler you will have in Naveen ul Haq. Of course, you will have Noor Ahmed and Rashid Khan. You can pick one between, if not Salim, then Qais Ahmed and Nabi is also there. You've got the option of Mujibur Rahman also. So plenty of options that Afghanistan have, and you know that T20Is are their thing. It's their strongest suit. It's their strongest format. But they're going to be up against the Indian team, which obviously will go into the test in the T20I series, beg your pardon, as the favourites. What it is that Afghanistan can take from this series, we'll have to wait and watch. But a crucial series for both the teams, particularly for the Indian team, because it's the only time that India are going to be seen playing the T20 internationals. There's no more T20s. India are going to be playing before the World Cup begins on the 1st of June. You're going to have 2 months of IPL, and prior to that, you've got 5 test matches against England, which will start on the 25th of January. So these 3 T20s may tell you a lot, may tell you nothing, but if Virat, Rohit are to come back, you're looking at a new combination altogether, a combination you've not seen over the last 14 months that Team India have played with. So that'll make this series far more interesting to look at as to how this new look or this new composition, I would say, many would call it the old composition. Lots of things being said at the moment, but it makes for a very good series because Afghanistan, no pushovers when it comes to the shortest format of the game.